The connection between ownership and productivity is a good idea for the way to run the world. The great success of Landesa is predicated on that very simple proposition.
There are more than 1 billion reasons to support Landesa. We'd like to introduce you to one. Suchithra Day, now proud owner of a microplot of land. Suchithra remembers, people used to call us rootless creatures. But now her garden is taking root and feeding her family. Today, for the first time in her 35 years, Suchithra can save and plan for the future. Suchitra's big dream, a proper education for her 12-year-old daughter, Tulsi. Now each of the 36 families in her hamlet, Shantinagar, can also dream big dreams, thanks to the small plots provided by Landesa in partnership with the Indian state of West Bengal.
Landesa is not only about fabulous stories about people changing their lives. Landesa is all about having a massive impact, impacting indeed not tens of people or hundreds of people, but tens of millions of lives around the world.
Over the last 40 years, Landesa has partnered with governments and local organizations to draft laws and programs that have helped more than 100 million families like Suchitra's gain secure land rights and the opportunity for a better life. More than 1 billion people live on less than $1 a day. The overwhelming majority of these poor share two traits. They rely on agriculture to survive, but have no legal rights to the land they till. Most either toil as wage laborers in other people's fields for pennies a day, or struggle on land that is not theirs, with the constant threat of displacement.
It doesn't take too many months for a highly motivated family that now has land of their own to make it productive and effective. You see kids able to go to school who weren't previously able to go to school. You see simple medical care now affordable by a family that couldn't afford it before. It takes so little. All they need is that chance.
If we want to reduce poverty and hunger, we have to focus on women's land rights. Because women are producing the food, because women spend the income from the land on their children's education and nutrition.
When you give women power, you are not disempowering men. That is a misconception. Empowering one empowers all. Empowering women empowers families, households, and ultimately entire nations.
Every country in the world that has achieved peace and prosperity on a sustainable basis has addressed the land rights issue. So land ownership doesn't just transform lives, individual lives, one at a time. It transforms societies.
Tulsi was once destined to drop out of school for an early marriage and a life of labor and hunger. But a tiny plot of land about the size of a tennis court changed that. With this land as a foundation, she can build a different future. Tulsi now attends school and dreams of becoming a police officer after graduation. Across India, there are schools crowded with children like Tulsi, markets stocked with produce from gardens like Suchitra's, and towns filled with hope like Shantinagar. Across the world, there are nations changed by secure rights to land. We think the world could use a few more girls and mothers like Tulsi and Suchithra with big dreams and the means to make them real. Don't you?